So this is the barbell squat. It's probably the most popular leg and glute exercise. And so there's a couple things before we even start to get into the bar that we're gonna wanna look at. First is height of the bar. So for me, I like to have it about here, kind of just under your shoulder. You don't want it so high that you gotta get your toes to get it. You also don't want it too low where you're having to squat it up off of the rack. And so just kind of find a happy medium for you. Make sure the safeties are up so that if you fail a rep, the bar can fall here safely. And if you're working out with somebody, like a friend or whatever, you can have them spot you, just stand behind you, have hands like this around you to make sure that, you know, you're getting every rep up. So first thing you want to do for a barbell squat is get centered on the bar. So put your hands in a comfortable position and make sure they're even. And you duck underneath the bar. And it should be resting kind of just on top of your back, not quite like on the shoulder like this, but just kind of comfortably on top of the back muscles. And it shouldn't be hurting your spine or anything. If it is, you can wrap a towel around here, and that'll make your spine feel a little bit better. Under, nice and even, lift it off, back up slowly. And from here, you're gonna want your feet about shoulder width apart, maybe ducked it a little, not too much. And you're gonna want to make sure that you're balanced, not swaying or feeling uncomfortable. You want to feel steady under the bar. And so then you're gonna go down slowly. Don't drop too quickly. Control down and up. And you want to make sure that you get to at least 90 degrees with your legs. You don't want to do a half rep like this. So you want to get down as low as possible. Other things to remember. Big mistake a lot of people make is they're too far on their toes when they're squatting, and their back goes like this, and it's a bad rep, and you might hurt yourself doing that. So make sure you're firmly planted on your heels. Best way to do that, to make sure you're not too far on your toes, is trying to lift your big toe off the ground when you're squatting. Stay balanced, and when you're done, just walk back up, place it on the rack, and you're done. So for a barbell squat, I would recommend doing anywhere between 5 and 10 reps. And in terms of the muscles it's going to work your glutes, it's going to work your quads, it's going to work your hamstrings. So all three major lower body muscles.